All right. Hey, that's not right. That's not right. There we go. All right. Sorry, I'm all set up now. All right. Hey, my name is Bryan Lynch. My amateur radio call sign is November Mike 7 Charlie, and tonight we're going to do a pass of the FO-29 amateur radio linear satellite. Again, the biggest main differences are an FM satellite like the International Space Station, one person at a time can use the repeater on the space station, versus a linear satellite where dozens of people can use the satellite at the same time, independent of each other and without interfering with each other. So yeah, it's going to be a decent pass tonight. And what you're looking at, if you haven't joined my live stream before, is I have a setup here using the CSN Technologies SAT controller. It's pretty cool. All I do is I click next passes and it shows me a list of all the next satellites that are going to come up, along with a neat little polar chart of how it's going to physically pass. And it lists all the frequencies here for the transponders on the satellites. And all you have to do is click on FO-29 and then click on the transponder you want, which is what we've done already. And that's all it really takes. Up here we're looking at a polar chart. The little white diamond is the satellite coming from the north passing to the south. The pink box is the antenna, where my antenna physically is. You'll notice the antenna doesn't constantly track. It jumps ahead a little bit of the satellite position and then waits for the satellite to catch up, and then it jumps ahead and waits for it to catch up and repeats. So we're at 11 degrees. FO-29 is usually pretty good. Let's turn our power down here, and let me give it a whistle and see if I can hear anything. I can already hear somebody, so let's jump in.
Kilo 7 Sierra, Yankee Sierra, Delta November 18. Kilo 7 Sierra, Yankee Sierra, November Mike 7 Charlie. November Mike 7 Charlie, Kilo 7 Sierra, Yankee Sierra, Delta November 18. Thanks for coming back to me. That's QSL copy, Charlie, November 85, near Portland, Oregon, over. Sorry, it's a little bit hard to hear you, my friend. I'm going to say 7-3, and then I'm going to go off and adjust my RIT a little bit here, my friend, okay? Okay, give me your call one more time, please. No problem. November, Mike, 7 Charlie, New Mexico, 7 Charlie. QSL, and 7-3. 7-3. Okay, let me just adjust my RIT a little bit here and tune my voice. November, Mike, 7 Charlie. There we go.
K7SYS CQ satellite.
There we go. Hey, K7SYS, November Mike, 7 Charlie.
November Mike 7 Charlie. Were you calling me? Kilo 7 Sierra, Yankee Sierra?
Yes, I was all tuned up. I just thought I'd stop and say hello. I didn't mean to run off so fast. Over.
Yeah. No, I'm hearing you fine. But I'm just about to lose you here. So we'll catch you later. November Mike 7 Charlie, Kilo 7 Sierra, Yankee Sierra, clear.
Roger, 7-3. November Mike 7 Charlie, QRZ, November Mike 7 Charlie. Anyone, anywhere.
CQ satellite, November, Mike 7 Charlie, calling CQ on FO-29, November, Mike 7 Charlie. CQ satellite, November, Mike 7 Charlie. CQ satellite, November, Mike 7 Charlie, calling CQ on FO-29, November, Mike 7 Charlie. CQ satellite, November, Mike 7 Charlie, calling CQ on FO-29, November, Mike 7 Charlie. CQ satellite, November, Mike 7 Charlie, calling CQ on FO-29, November, Mike 7 Charlie. CQ satellite, November, Mike 7 Charlie, calling CQ, November, Mike 7 Charlie. CQ satellite, November, Mike 7 Charlie, calling CQ, November, Mike 7 Charlie. CQ satellite from near Portland, Oregon, November, Mike 7 Charlie. CQ satellite, CQ FO-29, November, Mike 7 Charlie. CQ satellite, November, Mike 7 Charlie. CQ satellite, CQ FO-29, November, Mike 7 Charlie. Hello radio, November, Mike 7 Charlie. CQ satellite, November, Mike 7 Charlie.
Hello, radio N6OVP.
N6OVP, November, Mike 7 Charlie. N6OVP, November, Mike 7 Charlie. There you go. There you go, David. Hello. N6OVP, November, Mike 7 Charlie. N6OVP, November, Mike 7 Charlie. QRZ, anyone, anywhere, November, Mike 7 Charlie. Hi, David. I copy you just fine. I can always hear you about 30 seconds before you can hear yourself. Over.
Yeah, not a very high pass for me, but I do hear you. Go ahead.
Yep, I'm doing good. I talked to Kilo 7 Sierra Yankee Sierra a little earlier. He was on. He's gone now. And you so far. And QRZ to anyone, anywhere who wants to jump in. November, Mike 7 Charlie.
My Doppler wasn't set up.
Can you come back again? Over.
Yeah, I am talking right now, David. Can you hear me? Over.
Yeah, I forgot to press the button over here that says enable radio.
Yeah, you're a little bit high now. You're a little bit high. Over.
Okay, let me move.
There you go. Now you're good. Now you're good.
Yeah. I forget. I kept wondering what's going on here, and I forgot to press enable radio.
Yeah, that's kind of an important step.
KO97's on at the same exact time as this satellite, and I was just there, and there was nobody there.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one's on until, let's see, 10:40. Oh, it's almost over, isn't it?
Yeah, that orbit's really quick. It's like twice as fast and you're gone through the orbit already.
Yeah, I really like this subscription that I did. Thanks to you seeing yours and how yours was set up. I like being able to see the polar charts on all the next passes, and I like being able to look at the next passes without it disengaging the current pass. Over.
Yeah, man, for $24, I think it's a good bargain, really. Over.
Yeah, I'm glad. I just didn't see it advertised anywhere. It seems like it's a word of mouth only feature. Over.
Yeah, it is. They don't even mention it at all. So I thought, hell yeah, for $24 for a whole year. Yeah, it's a good bargain for sure. Over.
Roger, Roger. Hey, QRZ, anyone, anywhere wants to jump in? November Mike 7 Charlie on with November 6 Oscar Victor Papa.
Well, you weren't on the earlier pass, so it was like 4 or 5 people on. Were you there?
No, man, we had a conversation. I said I wasn't going to do that one because it was too low for me, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did say that. Yeah, there was a bunch of people on, and I thought for sure this pass is pretty damn good, so I thought somebody else would show. I'm glad I was able to find you here there. I went and took the iPhone to the dentist's office, and it worked pretty good over there. Over.
Awesome, man. I'm glad. I'm really glad that's up and working again, that we figured it out. Over. Hold on. You took a big fade on me, David. Took a big fade. November Mike 7 Charlie.
Maybe I'll come back. I said, do you have any thoughts on how I could have disengaged having my settings changed? Over.
No, I can't think of why that would happen. I can't think of how I would do that if I wanted to make it happen. Over.
Yeah, because it took some. You have to hack right into the router to make it work, right? I mean, you have to know exactly what the hell you're doing to do it. Over.
Well, I mean, anybody can access the page, but yeah, you know, you'd have to go in and physically bring up each satellite and then delete each transponder manually. I doubt somebody would do that. It's probably just a glitch. Over.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was done purposely. But you used to be able to just type in those numbers and but now you have to have the app. You have to have the app to do it now. Over.
Oh, okay. Yep. Anyone, anywhere else would like to jump in? November Mike 7 Charlie.
XOVP, going down to 36 degrees. What's your elevation there?
31 degrees, 31 degrees.
Oh, okay. I thought you were higher than me. Yeah, well, thanks for clicking on my button. I'm glad you did have access. I just went to that page and pushed the wrong button is what happened, and you pushed the right one. Over.
Yeah, it's no problem, no problem. Hey, did you end up getting rid of all of your moonbound stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. Why were you thinking about doing the ME?
No, we hadn't talked about it in a while. I wonder if you were still doing that or not.
No, I did it for a very long time. Actually did it on 70 centimeters as well. Over.
No, I lost most of what you said on that pass. Over.
I said I did it on 70 centimeters as well in the past. Over.
Oh, really? You used 70 centimeters as your frequency?
But no, that was the first time. I used 70 centimeters with 4 homemade Yankee, and then I did 1.2 with the dish. Over.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Well, I would have liked to have seen that. Maybe I'll get to do that one day. Over.
I think I have some pictures on the internet. I'll try to find them. Well, you've seen my dish, but the 4 Yankee, I think I have a picture somewhere. I built all those in my garage.
can, over.
Yeah, I built those all by hand, and it took a long time to make all those elements. Four Yankees all by hand, over.
Cool, man. Yeah, send me a picture. Whoa, I'm just coming in well now all of a sudden.
Yeah, you sound loud and clear. All the azimuth is changing to a favorable position. I believe that's it, but I'll try to find that. And then, I also built the amplifier, too, over.
Oh, that's cool, man. All right, buddy. I'll let you go tonight. I'll catch you another time, and I'm sure I'll text you, and I hope all is well with you, my friend.
You as well, 73s. I really, really appreciate all the help. Thank you so very, very much. 73.
You're welcome, N6 LVP, November Mike 7 Charlie, 73. I'll be clear. Good night, all.
Okay, good night, 73, November Mike 7 Charlie, LVP, good night, 73. Waiting up just in case.
Okay. Whew. Let's see. There we go. All right. Well, we had a good long little rag chew there with November 6, Oscar Victor Papa. And we got somebody that I don't think I've spoken to before, K7SYS, earlier when we first jumped on the northern part of the pass. So yeah, that was cool. That was a good pass. You know, it's nice to carry on a conversation sometimes too. There's days when I feel like just getting on and just exchanging, you know, call sign information and location and saying have a good day. And there's other times it's nice just to talk. It's nice to get on and talk every once in a while. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Let me make sure there's no other satellites that are up we can jump to right now. AO91, nope. ISS, nope. Nope, no more birds for another couple of hours for me. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed my live stream. Again, my name's Bryan. If you don't know me, my call sign's November Mike 7 Charlie. And thanks a lot for hanging out with me. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, 73 from November Mike 7 Charlie. I'll be clear.